Hello, and welcome to our course, Coping with Grief. I'm Marina, a psychologist at OpenUp. Throughout my experience working with clients, I've seen firsthand the various forms and stages that grief can take. Now, I'm here to guide you through this journey. Throughout this course, we will explore validated psychological tools and strategies to cope with grief more effectively. But before we delve deeper into grief, let's take a moment to review its definition. According to the American Psychological Association, grief is the anguish experienced after significant loss, typically the death of a beloved person. Grief is often distinguished from bereavement, which is the condition of having lost a loved one to death. You may often hear the term getting over grief. However, a more effective and kinder approach to grief is about moving from getting over grief to learning how to live with this void and employing healthy coping mechanisms to do so. It's essential to understand that there is no right way to grieve. We can experience grief due to the loss of people in our lives, whether if it's due to death, an illness, or a breakup in a relationship. Additionally, we can grieve the loss of significant objects, such as a watch that belonged to your grandmother, losing your job, which is closely tied to your identity as a person, or even the loss of your life before becoming a parent, and more. The grief process encompasses many emotions, thoughts, behaviors, and a healthy grief trajectory may include experiencing high levels of emotional distress and intense grief reactions. For most individuals, the intensity of these feelings will naturally decrease over time. However, there is a small group of people whose grief remains intense and prolonged, interfering with their daily lives and causing problems. If you believe you might be in this situation, please seek help from a professional healthcare provider. There are numerous models in the literature, but for this course, we will explore the 5 stages of grief by Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, which is one of the most renowned grief models in psychology. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will delve deeper into this model, alongside examples and exercises to help you navigate the grief process effectively.